guys! Hello and welcome back to Legend ZA, and we have a guest. We have a puppers. Yeah, I was dying. But it's okay. The one I have, oh awesome, can vouch it's a good one. But guys, we have a featured guest with puppers. Let me move my head. Puppers is hanging out. Puppy's hanging out today. Yes. So, this, alrighty. So we've, we've beaten, the second electric streamer rank member, and now we gotta go get the next one, which requires us to head over here, I guess. But I think it's on the roof, right? I'm assuming it's a roof. It seems like it should be a roof. Oh yeah, it's just up there. And we can. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go. However, I can't stick around unless you get past. Ah, that's totally fair. Hey, I remember you. Renee, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor-sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor-sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both is my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure? Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Just be like super extra, will Mega Evolve. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Yay! So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong! Does Team MC have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seat of Mastery is for you. Damn, it's not even gonna make— I know, right? If you bring me Siege just like that one, I'll help you Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor-sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either, then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie in outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. She's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Renee. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me, he's got a Phalanx backpack! I just noticed that! ranks have a mega? Don't answer that. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though? Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumiose? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Gwen is probably your favorite character. Wow. Hello there, Renee. What brings you here? Why is he so tall? I just realized Emma's also an adult. Why is he ginormous? Well met once again, Renee. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. Gwen? Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I cannot help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has, unique interests, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood, I'm on it. She's you but moody, and now that's not why she's my favorite. She's just, he just left? If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Renee. We'll be waiting for you in the Wand District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Oh, it's so cute as it sleeps. It's like this cute one. Mance just ran all the way here. Emma, Renee, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Renee, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. This arc is pretty relatable. Oh, good. Oh wow, this isn't too far from the battle hall. That's funny. Found her! I managed to find an old friend of mine online. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserves. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I know lots of useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. I bet there are more wild Pokemon around, so a lot of work to clean up all their droppings. Oh my god, did they just make reference to the fact that Pokemon's shit? Holy crap, guys, it's been confirmed. Win from the Fist of Justice? Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Here she often heads off to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Renee? That matches what I heard, too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. It seems like it'd be a clickbait title, but I'm not. It's like, oh my god, it's been confirmed after 30 years. Pokemon shit. At least he's mostly picking spots I could fly to. Save just to be safe. Emma, Renee, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Oh, Kanari. Any idea who that could be, Renee? Kanari? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Max! Hello! Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you, Renee? Where was it? You could visit Rancine Construction. Rancine Construction, eh? I'm on it. Here he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But I already got it started. We should hurry to Rancine Construction too. Come on, Renee. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Oh, cool. Oh wow, I am right by the wild area. No, I just called it a wild area. The battle zone. That is very cool. Where's Gwen? Not here, obviously. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Kanaro, you promise you won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. Yeah, wait a second, I just straight up doxed Kanari. I feel so bad. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so I'll tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope to take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag! If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. All right. Renee, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Kanata crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Renee wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. also upped my game. Okay, enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Thrash my whole team, even Electros, again! Yes, again. Get wrecked. Fuck! Fucka! Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you wanna know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she was looking for some spots that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course. That would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. The types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Renee. Which fountains depict a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Clawitzer. Of these types, it would be... Yes, Clawitzer is water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yes. I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might have just wanted some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that, dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Renee. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer Fountain! He's going to that one wild area we saw that has the big Clawitzer. That's where he's heading. Mans is like, yes, let's... Oh, God! Why is he here? It's the Tier 3 shrimp! He's back. Ooh, looks like I have lots of quests coming up. This is great. Nope, he doesn't have anything for me. Fantastic. Ooh, a mint. Okay, if we're about to be fighting fire-type Pokemon, we'll do that. Emma, Renee, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area, then? But this must be the right place. It's a Clawitzer fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Renee, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through the process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course, the X axis is horizontal, the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our x-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? There's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Renee? I'd stop. I'd drink all the water! I'd stop the water. Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice surely can help us solve this problem. I haven't. I'll just smash the fountain. It will cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go Phalanx, use. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I should use my martial arts after all, and... Renee, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool right below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. I actually put Ice Beam on Feraligatr. I was aware that I was going to need Ice Beam, that's all I was told. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Now then, freeze the water in that fountain. Oh, wait. Marvelously done, Renee. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. So is this just gonna be frozen forever? As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Literally because Ice Fang would have still been weaker despite high attack. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Renee. Don't worry, Feraligatr, I'll be needing you, probably, if we're fighting fire types. The sewers. Can I get my Litwick? I know it's down here. It sounds like a ghost place. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here, then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Renee. Watch out for wild Pokemon. There she goes, Naruto running. Okay, so that's to exit. This is to go in further. Wait. Oh, it's a level 34. I should probably have Ultra Balls out. Yay! Alright, we're not completing the story until I get my Litwick. Oh my god, they're actually aggressive? Seriously? If you told me Noibats were gonna be aggressive, I would have never believed you in a million years. How do... Oh, there's a bridge right here. Okay, so we've... Come on, where's my lit wick? Okay, no, that's a giant square. We went down that way already. That's towards the exit. And this was the place with the Noibats, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Got my bearings. So we want to go... Oh, I can't place pins in here. Oh, wow, that's a little bad, actually. New top 50 mons. Oh, wow, I was gonna say, is it because Noibat's in the sewers? Okay, that's where the Scraggies were. So this leads further in. I already have NK, so I don't need to worry about it. NK seemed non-aggressive anyway. No Litwick? Come on, guys! Alright, I'll have to look up where they are later. I want Litwick! Oh, it is Noibat. Okay, I was right. There you are, Renee. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through the barrier so we may proceed? No! Destroying public property. Renee, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. It's shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. You notice anything unusual about the door's hinges? There's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Renee? You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open the lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speed of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. He's so scared! Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the thing. Bam! We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raised some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Renee. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. An hour until Japan Wilder actually starts. Alright now, catch that Klefki. Is it gonna start angry, or can I just throw balls at it? Fine. There we go. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful catcher. That That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyways, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick in getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we're truly stuck, perhaps you might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective for Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must let my honed fist become the key! Our path will be open thanks to my power! Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. Oh, that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Okay, there's a room off to the side here. I just heard Ghastly. Okay. That's the way we're supposed to go, so I want to go the wrong... Oh, here's where Klefki is. Oh, where's my Litwick? Alright, that's the way we're supposed to go. Litwick! Yay! Talonflame, you just caught your replacement. Okay. Is the G full time? Yes, and we just caught our Litwick. I mean, maybe save. Alright. I'm not gonna, like... Okay, it's a little weaker than Talonflame, so I'm not gonna put it on the team yet. It does actually have most of the moves I wanted to teach it, though, which is great. Let me get this item. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. I guess we did almost go through the entire sewers. I saw it. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. It is indeed Gwen's partner. Then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is? Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Renee. This is on? Why is this one on? Why is that one on, though? These are weird boxes. miscolored. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, our only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice! Justice punch! That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This man is insane! This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Ivor smash! Oh wait, I have to give it to Dis, that's right. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone, or something, conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. I think he's my favorite, he's so stupid. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Renee. There's a bunch of good characters in this game. I agree. The chill I felt when passing through that makes me think it could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. Oh, sorry, I was trying to close out a tab. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Renee, look there. You're more than Legends Arceus. I like the more than Legends Arceus so far, except for Volo. But I also like, I like Scarlet and Violet's characters, I think. I think I like individual characters in Scarlet and Violet more than any of these characters so far. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen! Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Renee. I'm gonna save just so that I don't have to go through all this dialogue again. Oh, it's the girl that was... I kind of had a feeling it was the girl that was at the, Kanari thing. Gwen! Huh? We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? It's Gwen. Excellent deduction, Renee. Though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Renee. Oh. Okay. Una mental pause. Puppers would like to head out. Hang on. No, you can't take that. Take that. You in or out? She gets obsessed with the ball, so somebody has to watch her with the ball. Okay. are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm gonna win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Nest balls. Oops, I did not have the right Pokemon out. That's fine. Oh, I used quick attack like an idiot. I love! What is it gonna be? Is it a bigger chandelier? I don't know what I was expecting. Appreciate that I got 100, like, without knowing any of the megas in advance, except for probably for Alligator and Halucha. I got all of the Pokemon on my team have a mega. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Renee is a member of Team MZ. She's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz. See. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you'd be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Renee. It's true then? Renee is my opponent for the next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residency, let's say. Of course. Really? It's a corridor of them? I guess if you're counting old megas. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle. Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided to use it, not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Renee. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright, so... 65 Mega Evolutions. That's crazy. That's a lot of stones that I need to get. I think I have like 6. 6. Actually, no, I have more than 6. Maybe 10. Okay. So I'm just gonna assume that all of his Pokemon are fighting type. I don't know what his Mega's gonna be, because we've seen Hawlucha. Oh, my guess is Phalanx, because he has a Phalanx backpack. That's my guess. Alright, so we'll just start with Talonflame. So for Talonflame's final hurrah on the team, we'll use to defeat Ivor. Find a Duskstone. I will level up Litwick, but I will let Talonflame have its final hurrah. Can Talonflame, like, learn a better move than Flame Wheel? I guess I don't really need it for this. I cannot get over how long it takes Talonflame to learn. I don't think Talonflame learned Flamethrower by level up, which is really stupid. It is really dumb that all Fire-type Pokemon don't learn Flamethrower by level up. To include Kalos starters, but not any Pokemon added after the first update. At last, you've arrived! Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with the Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Renee, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power, strength is justice. It is gonna be a Phalanx. Alright, let me, what is this gonna look like? What the fuck is that? feet! How incredibly unjust! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank D. My justice, did it prevail? It's clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true, I act before I think, and then I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please one moment, Gwyn. I want to give Renee my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. It was a good match, Renee. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time I'll prove my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Let's go! Alright, Talonflame, you did good. And then fainted. Or got frozen, I mean. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that the X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Sort of something. How did it go? Something about how the X and the Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing? I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that. Or something like all us here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. But I should be asking you what's the matter, Naveen. Why won't you just try the croissant curry already? That won't be happening. Well, I admit that it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. And that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. The next day. Good morning. No sign of Urbane or Lyda just yet. At last I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Think nothing of it. I got him as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Urbane! You know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. Oh my god, Urbane's gotten in trouble with the mob? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them, the ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare to mess with them. Hello, this is Renee, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? Okay, really, you shouldn't announce yourself like that, but yeah. Aren't you an honest one? Maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at. But I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Renee? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, and they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Oh my god, they've added the mob again to Pokemon. Y'all thought Giovanni was the mob? No. These are loan sharks. This is the mafia. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. It's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office, as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Renee. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Well, I make that as of nothing. Because it's the police. Okay. Ooh, and we got more wild zones, so what are we up to now? 14 is the highest number I see. 15. Looks like just 2 more. 14 and 15. Okay. So even though we're having an extended stream, I'm gonna kind of peep into these. For a very split second, I thought that was Trapinch, despite me already knowing Trapinch isn't in that game. I swear to God, I thought I saw that for a second. We can just full-on catch Scolipede here, okay. But, yeah, so I'll look through these. Maybe we'll just pop in. But, I actually want to get... Actually, it's just faster if I fly here. Rusty McRustface? Yeah, so I really want to do this arc, because I'm very interested in Mafia. Alright. We bid adieu to Talonflame. Thank you for your service. And then we... give a ton of candy to Litwick. Oh god, I'm gonna have to give it, like, all the candy. I don't think we're gonna get it up to the team, but it'll be close. It's not gonna be close. We're gonna get it, like, just a little bit below. That's fine. Let's evolve. I think... I thought I had a Duskstone. I do. Okay, now I can, you know, change its moveset a little bit, so small detour while we catch up. So cool. I love Chandelure. Psychic's kind of interesting. I like that better than Fire Spin. I'm not a big fan of Curse. Okay. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Okay. Sheesh, everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura, down to their building. We clean the city of dirt and dust! Watch us grunts wash away the rust! Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes, we're here to talk. Ooh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. I think I'm starting with the wrong Pokemon. No, that's still technically the wrong Pokemon, but that's fine. Can he just blow up? I didn't even need Mega Evolution to beat you. Talk about losing face. What? I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up! I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. Standing out in front of our organization? Place where we need to maintain appearances? Fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Why does he look familiar? Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss our bane. Oh, then you must be Renee. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. It would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. He's used little trash. Of course he lost. They attacked us! Yeah, what? That's fine. Let me, heal and then fly back. I'm expecting more poison types, so I should probably have Excadrill on the front. Well, maybe poison and steel, because rust. Steel rust. Well, steel doesn't actually really usually rust on the steel rusts. And then, poison is seen as corrosion, which is rust. So how about it? You show me what you could do in a Pokemon battle, You're on. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how our business with us goes. Oh, well. Oh, I'm gonna need a fire type for you. Skarmory gets one too? Ooh, that's cool. Skarmory needed something. Okay! I don't know how I feel about the yellow, but... Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Wow, that seemed like really strong. I see. Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed, for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Renee. We should head in after him. If I didn't already have a steel and a flying type, I'd consider Skarmory. That was actually... oh, okay. The atmosphere in the office is tense. I can't run in here. Wow. This is the first place ever. Into the elevator, please. Is he the guy from Team Flare who was like the scientist that was like, push the button? The guy with like the mohawk? Wait here, please. First place in 6 generations. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Urbane, eh? He's too good to come himself. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, that is interesting. So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing the whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you? I promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Urbane's place because we couldn't get a hold of him. To be honest, though, we're not sure why he came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Urbane's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. He's such a caring boy, after all. Fill them in, Felipe. The whole deal began when I encountered Urbane out helping people in the city. He was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked him if there was any way we could help him in return. As thanks, of course. He mentioned that the hotel he was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Urbane was rather enthusiastic about the idea. He mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan him 100,000 Poki for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to $1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if he made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so he could pay us back in full the very next day. Wah! But his videos aren't that great anyways. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. We're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned him, you know. I straight up asked him, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good? I told him he shouldn't be overpromising. But he did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? The interest rate is just crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms. Sorry, kid, but a deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Urbane borrowed between him and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest he incurred. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big debt from Urbane is hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you'll accept. We accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of, and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. Well, look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Urbane has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Yeah, that's his name, Zarasik. You don't think it's him? Oh, okay. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Urbane is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know he was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Renee, let's head back to Hotel Z. Why don't I trust him? When he says he wants us to help out for the good of the city. I have a feeling it's shady help with the city. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Aw, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Urbane either. At the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. What do you say, Renee? Ready to start a strategy meeting? Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find all we can about Urbane's debt, for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where he is? Surely he'll make his way back to the hotel eventually. Hey, why are we having a strategy meeting? I haven't gotten any word from Vinny. Urbane! Why did you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, yeah. I did borrow some funds to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. But it wasn't a ton or anything. Nothing worth getting worked up about. Oh, for sure. Just a little $1 million in interest. No worries, right? Nah, come on. There's no way. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Ugh. Oh man, there's some really fine print about interest. You have to zoom in to even find it. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, Vinny's calling. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yes, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What are you talking about? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbaracle? Why would you give that a Mega Evolution? It's so ugly. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rouge District. Let's split up who goes where again, then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all 3, Renee. So today's first mission, hand in the Mawile that's going rogue on Magenta Sector 6. Urbane, you can go. It's uglier? Damn, how'd they do that? It's got frickin' eyes for hands. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers on Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rouge Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll help however I can. Sorry, Renee, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? That's Ampharos. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, since we've gotten a new section, I'm gonna quick pop into the new, wild areas. I'm not gonna work super hard on, It's not very nice, it's true. It's just not nice. Oh, the substation turned into a wild area. Wow. Alright, we're gonna need to, bust our butts getting these. Chandelure, you're... Wow, 8 from that. Chandelure is gonna be on Mega duty so I can get some XP. How do I get in? There's probably gonna be a lot of electric types. Why wouldn't you fly me to the entrance of this damn thing. I just have to go in a humongous circle. Oh, it's steel types too. Okay. Oh, wait, I already have a Mulga. Whoop! Oh, man. Okay, so there's a Helioptile and Onyx, and that's all I'm missing. Helioptile like to sun themselves. Is there a ladder up here I can go? Oh, it's mad now. Come on! You guys suck. There's no way Helioptile would be a nighttime spawn. Gotta be like sunning itself up here or something. I hear it. Alright, I don't know where it is. That's fine. It's not. It's just a somewhat regular one. Okay. Alright, well, we explored that one a little bit, so there's that one. Helioptile could be on a roof. Oh, they just put us right in the middle of it. Okay. So I'm seeing Larvitar. That looks like a Haunter. Oh, Skorupi. Oh, no, that's Beedrill. Whoa, shit. Okay. It's Beedrill and Larvitar. Oh, it is. That's right. These are aggressive. Pain in the ass to find. Okay, well that's fine. So I don't need to like fill this out right now. So it's Haunter, which I have, Beedrill, which I have Weedle, and it's Larvitar. So the only one I need to find there truly is Larvitar. And the only one I need to find here is Onyx and Helioptile. Onyx, I just have to freaking catch it. Okay. So we can heal up and fly back. Oh wait, let me get my Lost Ultra Ball. Thank you. There's a fourth entrance on a roof. Okay, that's fine. Oh hey, I just realized all my balls from my main team, they're all different. That was not intended. Stupid crap like that. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, all of this kind of stuff I'll just look up and I'll just catch them off camera because there's no more Pokemon I intend to add to the team at this point. This is the team, right here. This is the final team. This was the team I intended to use. Oh wait, can I do that one now that I've got Glide? Yes, I can. Oh wait, could I have just like gone around? Okay, sure, why not? Oh, we have to get on that rooftop. Okay, can I get on the... How do I get on this rooftop? Let's see. Oh, I guess I have to climb all the way up. Okay. Alright, the Pokemon we'll be using for Mawile is Excadrill. Oh, I didn't move. That's fine. Alright. I'm not doing the parkour right now. Oh my god, there was 2 on this one structure? Alright. Well, sure. Theoretically I can do all of them, but let's be real. Do we think I can actually do them? I just say it would be fun. Apparently when Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense go up. It's gonna be a tough nut to crack. Yes. I gotta get more potions. Remind me to do that later. I gotta keep running until I heal a little bit. I'm being targeted. There we go. That wasn't nearly as bad as the bayonet. That's how you do it. Your Pokemon did great. I'll get everyone healed up. But man, Renee, everything's a real mess now. The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. You made a huge mistake taking out that loan, huh? Yeah, kinda. That's what I figured. AZ told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumiose looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You've got it from here, right? Okay, next was Barbarical. But I want to fly to a Pokemon Center first and get healing items, because we're low. Did I say bye? I'd like to do some shopping. Oopsies. We have plenty of those. Plenty of those. Yeah, we got plenty of those. Eggy. Oh, you know what? Let me sell all of the old potions we pick up, because they don't help us anymore. Like, I can just buy full heals and save on bag space, so... And these are cool balls, so I don't want to get rid of those. Berries. Those. Alright. Get all this sold and gone. Get some saves in. Alright. Okay. Oh wait, so this is barbarical. I'm gonna assume it stays a... I'm gonna assume it stays a rock water type. Oh, it's in the sewers, right. How do we get to the sewers again? No. Do they have a spot, the sewers, that we can fly to? It was in the blue district. Maybe like right here and we go down? Wild Area 5. That seems like... That's over here. Yeah, because it's like down in the sewers. Where was the Clawitzer fountain? That's what I'm trying to find. It's literally like down a random street. Oh, it has nothing to do with that? Oh, then how do we get down to the sewers from over there? Okay, let me... Maybe it's on a roof and they didn't say? I thought they said sewers. I thought they said sewers! I thought they said barbarical was found in the sewers. Okay, so I have to just go up here then. So I have to do this one. But since they don't give you a ladder to start on... I have to jump over, I guess? Oh. Okay, I'll try wild area. I'll try that wild area in a second. Let me see if I can get it from here. Okay, so that's... I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. That was close. No! Okay, so that's not that. Alright, I'm looking it up. I don't know where the fuck you find it. Is it in Wild Area 5? Is that what you're telling me? I have to go to Wild Area 5? You said it has nothing to do with the sewers. I thought they said it had something to do with the sewers. I thought I could have swore I heard them. I guess not. I could have swore in the dialogue they said it's near the sewers, because then they said Ampharos was on top of a building. I have to look this up too. Okay. It's the top search. Below ground in the sewers east of Blue Plaza. To get there. What the fuck? So what is in the sewers? So it's like here. Sector 5 below ground in the sewers. Not the sewers. Okay. I'm losing my mind. Where is this? No, I'm watching a video. Fuck that. I'm watching a fucking video. Trying to figure this out via telling me is nuts. No, this is not at you. This is just in general. You need to give me... Game needs to give me information. That's crazy. Yes, but how did you get there? They have it this zoomed in to get this shot. Alright, how did they get here? They're like right here. On like the other side of this building. Okay. There we go. Got it. Okay. Holy shit. Why would you not make that obvious? Alright. Chandelure, be on duty. All the other ones, they've been like, super helpful. Okay, don't hit Lyda. Nice job. Oh, you missed. Okay, Good job, Chandelure. Okay. Please don't tell me you still have a Staryu. No, there's no way. Lida, I'll give you. Lida, I will give you I will give you the Water Stone. Please don't tell me you're about to use a Staryu. I guess his Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. Wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. I guess we should be thinking about how it is to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega evolves. Shit. What else is rock and fighting type? Terrakion. It loses its 4-time weaknesses, I guess. Yeah, so now it's weak to water, grass, fighting, ground, psychic, steel, and fairy. I still think Electros is best. Actually, no, Feraligatr would be best here, because water type. Okay. So we'll do Feraligatr. I need to prepare. So we'll have Feraligatr as our Mega for this one. Yeah, because water is going to be good, ice won't be, crunch will be neutral, dragon will be neutral, and yeah. And I guess if we have to switch, Hawlucha, but Hawlucha's weak to rock, so I don't really want to use that. Exer's Drill would be okay, but also weak. Yeah, wow, that's actually a good counter to... Actually a good type combo. Wow, they really... That, like, saves its life. Losing the water typing in place of fighting, that, like, saves it. It loses, like... It loses a ×4... It loses a ×4 weakness to actually have good coverage for Kalos. Nothing about this Mega makes sense. Oh god. It does get 3 more weaknesses, that is true. It just has 8 arms now. Why? Oh, I know why you don't like it. It stands like Quaquaval does. I need to, like, run and let my stuff heal for a second. Okay, we're healed. I tried to avoid it doing that. There we go. Woof! My Electros does have discharge. Actually, no, I traded it for Thunderbolt, but I could put discharge on it. I had discharge, but I traded it for Thunderbolt. Great job, Renee. That guard. Mega power continues to overflow and saturate the city. Do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue Mega Evolution? That's what we're trying to stop. Gotcha. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There's something you should know. This disaster of Mega power spilling forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. It suggests that Quasicarto Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me. It bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city. A more beautiful world. For that, I'm counting on your help. Until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all of this, huh? AZ worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the reservation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal for Alligator and our other hard-working Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better. Evolve it! That'll help it immensely, I promise you! Evolve it! Starmie is so much better in every way than Staryu. Man, my shoes are getting soaking wet. Look at this, I'm up to my ankles in water. I was so upset when I couldn't catch it earlier. I'm glad I got it. But it's megas, but I don't know because while I know Starmie has a mega, I don't know what it looks like. I just know it's disturbing, I guess, because people seem to be freaking out. See, isn't that nice? This one points to where I'm supposed to go, not where the Pokemon is. It's funny, we'd be ending now if we were streaming normally, but we're not even, I'm just about halfway through. Okay, so what is this? This is Ampharos, so we might actually need for Alligator again, because we're gonna do, Okay, so its attack is just so much better, but Ice Fang is just not good. Looks like we're relying on for Alligator for this. Oh, Chandelure, you have some stones to clear? Oh. How strange. Elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Notice something? Seems we're being watched. Excadrill would be good too. I guess for Alligator would only be good when it's Mega'd. I was mostly thinking for the Ice and the Dragon coverage rather than just the ground coverage. But I guess Excadrill would be good too. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to the Holovator? Problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? We've got to battle her. Not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Okay, before I do that though, like I said, I have rocks to break. I didn't mean to do Will-O-Wisp. Hang on, Naveen, don't worry, just 2 more. Okay. How many Mega Shards are we at now? Because we gotta buy it. We have to buy his Mega Stone. Oh wow, we're almost at 400. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, so she has ghost types for Alligator. Are we doing this? Get ready to lose. Revenge will be ours. Do not use Phantom Force. I am killing you before you do that. How terrifying. Oops. Pokemon brim with justice. You really are strong. Sorry, Kanari. I couldn't avenge you. Wait! I remember you. You were in the Kanari Quiz Whiz contest. Wyatt. You won, so I'll keep my word. This Holovator. It's cursed. Seriously? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure. See? A naughty phantom was the culprit. Ah, well, thank you. Chandelure and I must protect this city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputation from Ivor's recklessness any other way. It's not cursed. It is haunted, though. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Kanari is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. The rest is up to you. Oh my god, she's a tier 3 shrimp too. Just kidding. Well, that explains her problem with me. If she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now up we go. Ampharos should be up there. You know what? I think I will do Excadrill just because Feraligatr is going to be weak to the electric types when it's not Mega Evolved, and Excadrill will be immune to them, so... But first... Now the question is how to get onto that roof. We're like right below it. I see the ladder. Oh, we just clutched that! Oh, let's go! There's that she also... Yeah, I guess that's different than being a tier 3 shrimp. I thought I was gonna fall off. I was gonna cry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done messing around, Naveen. Scrafty is raring to go. Ampharos will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchups. It's still weak to ground, though. But it's so happy! Look, he's about to become a spokesperson for L'Oreal. Easy, breezy, beautiful. I'm sorry, unironically, Ampharos is just one of my favorite megas. I think it's just perfect. It's just beautiful. Why is he making boop 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 sounds when he moves? Okay, Zoidberg. That was insanely easy. His power was electric type, so Excadrill could just stand in it. That was easier than some of the ones that came before it, like way before it. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokemon. Looks out, it's going Super Saiyan Duper Saiyan! Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the Rust Syndicate. They're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. Oh, I know why the name L sounds familiar. It's freaking L in Light Yagami. It's freaking Death Note. Oh my god, that was, being a detective seems like a lot of work. In a alternate reality where Light is the detective and L is the, homicidal maniac. I better go as well. I got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. Al's real name is just Looker in this universe. Okay, actually, let me go to Quasicarto and see if we have enough for the Chandelure Megastone. I'd be surprised if it was more than 400. Phalanxite. Wow, it is 360 though. Okay, so it is one of the more expensive ones, which is fine. Alright, good job, Chandelure. You worked for your Megastone. Now we just need the Scolipede one, which I don't know where we get that. My guess is that the Rust Syndicate has it, because they seem to be poison types, and I don't know... I haven't seen another poison type Mega spoiled, except for... Maybe Arbok has one. Arbok's in this game, right? Maybe Arbok got a Mega finally. Don't answer that. Maybe I know Scolipede has a Mega, so that's a strong candidate. Arbok could, because it desperately needs something. I'm trying to think of other poison types that are in this game. There's not many. It's either Scolipede or Arbok. That's my guesses. Yes, but I don't think they would give him a starter. But yes, you're right. Venusaur is a poison type as well. Venusaur is more of a grass type than a poison type, though, let's be real. So we all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. Where's Urbane? He didn't come back with you? He's out helping people. Yeah, as soon as I progress. And I've already seen Victory Bell, that's right, that too. Really now? So he's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up his mess? Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck! The Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Yes, finally. Guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District? I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Renee. Naveed and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all of this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? If only I had more sewing commissions. They're not in the frickin' sewers again, are they? Do I have to go back down there? No, they just seem right there. How do we want to, like, scare the living daylights out of them? Are you Renee? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, that's me. What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Oh well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. Oh my god, we're defeating squatters! It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Alright, how close is Chandelure? Okay, it's only like 4 levels below. Kind of, technically. Okay, we'll go with Feraligatr, because I don't know what they're gonna have. Feraligatr's their strongest Pokemon by far. Look over there. Oh, it's Pokemon. That crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Can I catch the Gengar? I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done! Ghost type Pokemon! They're so scary! Yes! Ooh, we got a rare candy for our troubles. I'll be hiding over here and he's facing the wall! Mans is like, don't let me see! Funny thing is I caught every single thing in here. Yeah, I mean, free Gengar, that's one less Pokemon I have to ask somebody to trade me for. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much! Now I can finally get started on moving my office here! Yep, but it's gonna be haunted. Pretty impressive. Oh my god, he is a real Mafia boss! Look, he's shorter than I am! Guys! The person you sent did the trick, Corbeau. Thank you very much. Of course she did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Fazakarto's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. Ooh, shiny Impidimp. But some make, This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. He's so short! Is this how you guys feel when you talk to me? He's like my height, which means he's very short. He's shorter than this guy right here. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? Famous, fearless Corbeau? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys, chasing those Gengar from their home. Oh, they're back already. You didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near that electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Alright guys, we've whacked the Gengar and destroyed it and killed it a second time, so now we're gonna go whack something else, I guess. Are we gonna throw it in the nearby riverbank so it swims with the fishes? Guys, I'm already having too much fun with this arc. If I knew I was doing this today, I would've... If I knew I was doing this today, I would've dressed up as the Mafioso! I would've worn my little Mafia outfit. Too late now. Alright. Well, that makes life easy. See how long I can balance this. I'll have to lean back and sit in my chair while I do it. You're Renee, right? That's me. Great, follow me. Oh, now I get the sewers. I need to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. Done. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. Just making sure there's none in this room. We missed this one right here. Oh, I used Will-O-Wisp like an idiot. Okay, but I'm not done in here. Okay. Alright. Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer real crowded for Pokemon. So we and the rest of the kid try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power. That just begs the question what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're coming around rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Can't say. Please. There's no point in hiding it. As I already told you, we're always watching. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him well. You don't know him, eh? The gentleman's name is Lysander. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago! So this is 5 years in the future, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up when you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him. Guys, look! All the Binacle, they're still on the boat! I did this quest off camera, I think. Ooh, pearl, nice. This is a real fun balancing act, I'm not gonna lie. See, I used to be able to wear this with my old headphones, but I can't wear it really, truly. With the, I'm sorry, I'm knocking out a bunch of... Now for your Roselli, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move Poison Sting has appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest a Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You're just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age would put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. I have no idea what type he's gonna use, but... Francois. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Of course. We participate in very advanced battles in the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. Ooh, dragon types, perfect. Oh, wrong Pokemon. I thought I had for alligator. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna lean back. Squished. I must remain classy, even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Must appear luminous, even in loss. Possible. We're both members of the since illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard you have been acting like you own this place. Too bad you have to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? One who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Well, I'm glad you got us out of that, thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyways, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet, you don't boast or show off. Why, nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Commotion in front of the bank? Oh, wait. It's fine, I'll be there in a second. I'm just gonna heal real quick. Okay. Swoop. And... as I have said many times already, there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Renee? And Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasicarto and Urbane together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasicarto's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? You want to hear the truth from the CEO. Those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Quasicarto. And good thing I did, this crowd won't listen to reason. Who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Urbane, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Yeah, nice people don't end up in my line of helping individuals out, but yes, loan sharking, I get what you mean. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Lena Abbott, still live, then Nessa from my birthday stream is streaming, and she's just starting out. Oh, okay, then we will definitely send a raid if she's still live in another hour. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. Never said I'd play nice. We're gonna absolutely crush this poor individual if there's 2 of us. Lumio's safety group? He does have Scolipede! Oh, this is terrible! Why would you do that? Okay, it was very weak. Oh, perfect. Yikes! I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong! But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasicarto someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong, though, eh? Thanks for the assist, Renee. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle a crowd that big. Thank you too, Corbeau, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Indicators deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasicarto president lady. What that rabble was going on about, how the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasicarto. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasicarto Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to the city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd asked Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. You should head back to the hotel. Light is probably worried about you. Though I guess I'm the one that's giving her more reason to worry. I was really hoping he'd Mega Evolve his Scolipede. I basically want to destroy all crystals I see, because I have a feeling we're going to be getting Scolipede soon, because since he has Scolipede, that's like absolutely who he's using as his Mega, like 100%. That'll be the Mega he uses. So I'll fly back, but I just wanted to get the ones that I could visually see. Okay. Oh, we are ready to claim. Ooh. E-Wave might be better than Flamethrower in this case. Like, once I get it. No, never mind. Flamethrower- wait, Flamethrower is 90... 95. Heatwave is better! You know what's interesting about this game? Because there's no, like, quote-unquote, like, a lot of the downsides to moves have been removed, because there's not really... The accuracy is so much different here. So, like, a lot of moves that normally I would never use because they're inaccurate or they don't deal... Like, the drawbacks aren't worth the benefits, are, like, usable in this game. You're back, Renee! Do you think that was our last job with the Rust Syndicate? Hard to say. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, that sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's all so innocent. You'd see Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Renee. Sorry, I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Alright, whee! Oh man, when I come back, like, I'm basically gonna, like, go downstairs, like, take Rika out, and then come back upstairs to get my MCCI quest done. When I'm done with my quest, I'm gonna have to come back on here. Can I run in here yet? Like, have I gotten over my fear? No, I can't! I literally can't run in here. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. She's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. What do you need? You are one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon, it's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest, as promised. No, we're done? I was enjoying working for the mob. That's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper, no-holds-barred battle with you. Oh, I still have to change that. I don't actually know how to change that. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right you are, boss. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? Oh, that's too bad. Well then go have some fun in the ZA Royale. I'll be waiting here. Oh, now I can run. Ooh, a Noivern. Okay. So... yeah, alright, let's get that done. Get some levels up. Alright. And then we eat, sleep on the bench. And hits with rock type moves, okay. any of the strategies to, like, getting, like, 60 battles in a night, but... Come on, turn around. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? These strategies get that many battles, just don't do sneak missions. Yeah, but I get so many more rewards if I do that one. It's Pikachu! No, but I get 4,000 points. That feels like it's too good to be true, I guess, then. I don't know, something's so funny about the sneak attacks, I can't. It's not very effective, but that's fine. Wait, what's gonna happen? Ah! Let's go! Paralyze. saw a bunch of people. Oh, I meant to use Thunderwave. You just have a couple different Florges, okay. Oh, I should have, yeah. I didn't get the paralysis? Weird. I could have swore I got it. No, I don't have any fairy types. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we can do that. No, I already beat you. She just did not notice me. There is a card here. Okay, more reason to use Scolipede, I can see. Oh. I guess we have to get back up on that ladder. Where was the ladder we saw? Is it there? Ooh, a Greninja. Oh, okay. we go. Man, she was actually tough. Use up some of these. I kind of would like to get my... I kind of want to get either... I kind of want to get the ground type one or the poison type one, I mean. It's not super effective, I'm aware. I think I got all of them. Yes, I just needed ground type moves. Oh, we're done. Never mind, I don't need them. You know, is there one more person? I know I've gotten my ticket. Just so I can get... Oh, perfect. Okay. That should... Okay. Yay, we got everything done. Yeah, it's nearly daybreak, and that does not matter to me. Okay. Alright, let's see what level Bo's Pokemon are. And it's not... And it won't be a spoiler for what he has, because I already know he's gonna make a Scolipede. Okay, his Pokemon's highest level is level 52. What are we at? Okay, Chandelure and Electros need 1 and 2 levels each. Oh my god, that keeps shooting nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, can I use these feathers, or are my Pokemon too far gone? Nah. Okay, most of my stuff is maxed out, unfortunately. Okay. Let's grab items, and then let's go fight for Bo. And then I think this will be where I Where, like, I'll get to rank C and then we'll stop. I think that's a good stopping point. Unless there's, like, something I should do, unless there's something y'all think I should finish beforehand. I could keep going all night, but I will not. Okay, assuming he has poison types, let's start with Excadrill. We'll save its Mega Evolution. Excuse me. We'll save its Mega Evolution for when, You can say the next art for next time. Okay, good. I just want to make sure something, like, massive doesn't happen as soon as we beat Corbeau. Have that challenger's ticket ready? Suppose I really ought to thank Urbane for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. I'm looking forward to it. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent, and then sending them home crying. You're acquainted with Lysander too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Hey, I barely even know the guy. Oh, come on. Let's not argue semantics. We're literally the same height. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. The city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can. For that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll win and I'll protect Lumiose. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. Yeah, he's my favorite character. Without a hands down. Alrighty, favorite character. I didn't expect the angle of a kind mafia boss. I wish you got a Mega, honey. I wish you got a Mega, Arbok. Oh. Yeah, the music's good. Scolipede! As long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile! I want your Mega Stone so bad! Give me! Oh, my beloved. Oh, it's so cool! Oh, you're so cool, Scolipede. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. I'll let him shine, I have one too. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank C. Don't know if Lysander sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to this city. Here's a TM, it's a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokemon learn it. Thanks again. It was a good battle. Oh, you're the best character! You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? Oh, really? Sounds like fun! No. Forget I brought it up. I appreciate your enthusiasm. If you're a part of Team MZ, you need to stick with your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team. Especially with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. Way to go, Renee! You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher, too! I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated Corbeau. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone till we pay back what Urbane owes them, though. It's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Urbane's debt. Just when I finally start saving up some real money for my sewing commissions. You better be chipping in too, Renee. At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I'm super sorry, guys. I promise I'll pay you all back real soon. We all help each other in this team. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Urbane? Yeah, it all worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quasicarto safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Hold up! Do you think the Rust Syndicate is gonna say I owe him more now? I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello, hello. Anyone here? Oh my gosh! A guest? So this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. What? What are you doing here? Oh no. Are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't. We just need a little more time. We'll pay Urbane's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in. Sir, follow me, please. Really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would put your name down here. Of course. Give me your best room, please. Occupation? I'll just put down handyman. They're all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You can find the elevator right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. What's going on? What was that about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we better make sure he has a good stay. Woo! That was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. Even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. And here's a tip for you, kid. What? This is way too generous. Don't worry about it. Everybody knows I'm a good tipper. I see. Boss. I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. If it isn't Urbane. About that loan. We could really appreciate if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. Alright. I just so happen to have the full amount here. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? Why didn't we tell Urbane that Corbeau said we didn't owe him anything because we defeated him? Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yep, all done. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that. Still can't believe the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe it's some kind of honor amongst thieves or something? Like they felt bad for us? Seems like they kind of like Renee after all. I mean, it's in my blood, guys! Whatever their deal is, finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Lyda. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure, AZ. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? The Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Renee to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Same here. Thanks, AZ. Aw, yeah, look at us. Mega Evolution users. But Lyda, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. It has to evolve into Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. But that aside, Renee, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Renee too. Why don't you both take her on? Make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. Alright. What we're gonna actually end with, since we're 10 minutes away from where I said I was gonna end, I'm finally gonna see what Mega Starmie looks like. What is all this non-hype? Let's see what all this non-hype is. I'll find out what Mega Starmie looks like, what all the memes are. So we're fighting Scrafty for... Well, actually, I'll do for Alligator, because regardless of who we're fighting for Alligator, we're against them. Let's see what this ridiculous thing looks like. There you are, Renee. That little star you might not... Oh. You're not gonna fight... I will... Okay, never mind. You can't Mega Evolve! I will give you a Water Stone. I think I have one in my box. What the heck? I have two on me. Take one of them. Can I toss one at you, please? It just needs a Water Stone. I can buy you one. The Stone Emporium is like... right around here. It's right here. Whatever. Alright, that's where we're ending off, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing into the YouTube channel, or you can catch me live at twitch.tv/EmeraldsAce. I'll catch you guys for the next stream. Bye-bye!